What is going on, everybody? It is me, Clear, and today I have another custom LEGO minifigure showcase video. And for this video, I have two minifigures from the Season 2 of Daredevil, which has been out for, I think, about a month or two now. But anyways, for this video, I have Matt Murdock himself, Daredevil, and the Punisher back behind him. Guys, I do not watch this show. I don't watch the show, but I wanted to make these minifigures because their suits look amazing. And I've had a couple requests. For those of you who didn't remember, I've actually already made a Daredevil minifigure. That was more of a Matt Murdock minifigure, but it was really bad. And, yeah, so you guys can go back and watch that. But I said I would maybe make the red suit Daredevil, and I'm finally here. It's been a long time since I made that promise. But without further ado, guys, I'm going to go ahead and jump into these two minifigures. Alright, here I have my Matt Murdock Daredevil. Matt Murdock. Wow, that was a fail. Matt Murdock Daredevil here, and he turned out... Whoa, this is way off balance there. There, fix that up. Okay, but oh my guys, this minifigure should have been around about a year ago, or somewhere around then. But the guys, the real issues I had, number one, the torso and the cowl. I couldn't decide whether I was going to use the flash cowl or not. And guys, I promise you, there's 10 layers of paint on this thing. I was going to make a CW flash. I was going to make a CW reverse flash with this thing. And then I went back between Daredevil and Captain America to use this thing for about, probably 5 or 6 times. It's insane how many layers of paint there are on this thing. It's just good paint. It's not super thick. So, yeah, I do have the accurate details. He has a couple of bolts on the side of his cowl there. The sculpted on ears. That's another thing. Okay, but the real big part about this minifigure, which was holding me back from finishing it, was the torso. The torso, guys, I tried to make this. I was more scared to work on it. Like, I tried to work on it a couple times, and I just kind of quit every time. But I finally have the torso to where it's not my favorite minifigure torso I've ever made, but it's keepable, and it's okay. But the best part about this minifigure, I have to say, is the legs. And this is about my third time attempting to make the legs, because I would work on the legs first to start, and then the figure would kind of get dropped. So those turned out really nice. I have even those are my favorite detail on the minifigure, the little gray straps, because it sets off the tone a little bit. And then I have the shoulder pads on there, and they both have all 4 rivets going on either side. And, yeah, the rest of this minifigure is really self-explanatory. There's just some detail on the back of the legs, the back of the torso, on the belt, the back and the front. This was a standard Lego black head that I then, painted, and, that's what I came out with. Got the stubble on there, got some red eyes. And, yeah, I painted on the belt, and everything on this minifigure is how it should be. So, yeah, guys, without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my Daredevil, or, Punisher. Dang it. Alright, and here we have the super simple Punisher minifigure, and this was kind of easy, but I definitely wanted to make the Punisher here. Now, really, the only thing about this minifigure that was a little bit difficult was once again, I was scared to make the torso because I wasn't sure if it was going to look right or not, and I didn't want to keep retrying it, but I got it the first try, and it was actually really simple. I just I painted on the white thing, and I just went over it with a sponge, and then a little bit of paint, sponge with paint on it, and then a little bit more paint with, on a toothpick. But anyways, to create 2 eyes in the Punisher skull there. But the real thing about this minifigure was the head. And the head took a while to make, actually a lot longer than I thought it would. But a lot of the hair I painted, I painted the hair on. By the way, this minifigure is all me, all the work. So I did even sculpt his hairpiece here. And I think that turned out pretty good. It's even removable. And typically with my hairpieces, they're not removable. But this one was. And then if okay, it's going to be a pain. Can't get it for my life. Okay, there we go. And if you take a look at this head here, I normally don't pull things off and show you them. But you can see a couple, like that up there. I kind of cut that off. And then it just goes around the head. And it looks really nice, especially with the hairpiece on it. And that's kind of how I portrayed his hair. I'm not sure. I know a lot of people will disagree with how I went about the hair, but that's okay. And then you can just see everything else. It's just a standard, pretty much basically the standard trench coat, MMCB trench coat anyway. That's the company that makes them, and I ordered that off GI Brick. And that has about 50 layers of paint on it as well because of the minifigures that I was thinking about putting it on. But anyways, guys, yeah, I guess that's just about it. He just has standard black arms, black legs, a little belt buckle there. But without further ado, let's go ahead, wrap this showcase up. Alright, well, there you have it, my custom LEGO minifigure for Season 2 of Daredevil. If you guys did like these minifigures, let me know by dropping this video a like, and that would be awesome and so much appreciated. Because these minifigures did take quite a while to make. But yeah, guys, other than that, there's not really a whole lot to say. I have a Flash showcase coming in quick. I'm really bad at puns, but anyways, that should be awesome. And yeah, without further ado, guys, I will see you all in the next video. Peace out.